Hey, it's Rick. I'm back with another video. Today I'm featuring products from Miss Ink Stamps. Today we are going to use the Key to My Heart dies. We're going to use some of the little hearts right there as embellishments. I'm also going to use the hand-drawn heart stencil, the perspective floor stencil, the cobblestone stencil, and the scalloped arch stencil and mask, as well as the croquet stamp set, I believe is what it's called. I'll have everything listed below. So first thing we're going to do is we are going to stamp our images out. So we'll go ahead and grab a couple of our little images here. Make sure they're spaced apart. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stamp these with tuxedo black ink. All right, I'm going to go ahead and color these. I'm going to start off with our little hedgehog here using E27 as my darkest color. Then I will move to E25. And we'll add the E23 to blend that out. Our little hedgehog's quills. And then I'm also going to use that for his body shadows as well. Just come along that edge there. And I will blend that out with E21. Right, we'll go ahead and, while we have the E21 out, we'll go ahead and color our queen skin. I'm going to start off with my shadow color, which is E11. So I'll fill that in. Oh, gotta get her little feet. And I'll go back to E21, changing up that color combination just a little for our skin tone. So go ahead and finish that. And then my lightest color will be E00. We're just going to do simple coloring, simple blends. So I will color the rest of this. I'm going to finish coloring. All right, there are my images. I'm going to set these aside. We're going to work on our background panel first. So I have a piece of Bristol smooth cardstock. I'm going to grab a mat. And I want the largest of our arch stencils here. I'll line this up. Now I need that largest of the scallop back there. All right, I'm gonna ink blend my background first. So I'm gonna start off with my lightest color, which is tumble glass. So I'm gonna ink blend this for our sky in the background. Actually, I'm going to come up just a little bit. I'm going to come in with my next darkest color, which is Peak Broken China. I'm going to come in with Blueprint Sketch around the edge here. Blend this down. I'm going to add just a little bit more dark right at the top. That sky. I'm going to come in now with a lot with our greens. I'm going to bring in my grass area. I'm going to let that fade off. I'm going to come in with a little mauve lawn. Darken that up. Creating my little scene back here in the background. Where they are possibly back there playing croquet. Darken this up right here at the bottom. Now, while my stencil's in place, I'm going to add a little bit to our background panel here. I'm going to take the hand-drawn hearts and I'm going to place right over top of my stencil, because I'm going to add just a little bit of hearts in our background. Just using what ink is on my brush, and I'm just going to bring it down. Letting that fade in the sky. I'll do that same thing with our green. Now I'm going to remove this. And I'm going to go ahead and we're going to tape our mask into place using some just repositionable adhesive. I'm just going to line that up. And I'm going to take my perspective floor stencil first. I'm going to line this right up here along that edge. I'm going to add our floor in, our little cobblestone floor. Making sure that I don't go past my stencil mark. So add a little shadow in there on our sides. Now I can remove that. And then I'm going to mask that off. Right along that bottom edge. So I'm going to come in with my cobblestone stencil. And I'm going to add my brick wall to the castle back there. So I'm going to add my lightest color first of my grays to create my scene. And then I'm going to darken up from the top and work my way down. Blending these colors together a little bit. I'm going to add just a little bit more color in here. Just with black soot, just to darken it up just a tad. Especially around our edges here. Because that would be more into a shadow. I'm going to remove my stencils. Remove our little mask here. Our tape, and there is our little garden scene. Our little garden gate for our croquet game that's going to be going on back there. All right, I'm going to cut this down so that I can run this through my die cutting machine and cut out our little guys. All right, I went ahead and cut everything out. I also went ahead and cut out the hearts that I'm going to use as embellishment from some glitter cardstock. So we'll use that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually kind of lay them out where I think I want them to go to kind of know where I'm going to put my sentiment. I'm going to put my sentiment right in there. So we're going to ink this up with VersaFine Clair Nocturne ink. I'm going to go ahead and just attach this as the entire card front. to my top folding A2 card base. Line that up. And I'm going to take some foam tape and add behind a couple of our little images. I'm going to attach the smallest one. I'm going to attach him flat. Our other little guy's going to go right over here. All right, I'm going to add a little bit thicker foam tape for the queen so that she is popped up a little bit higher. I will also pop up the hedgehog a little bit more also. That way he will be above our little card guy. Take the backings off of our foam tape for our queen. Add a little liquid glue to her. To the side just a little bit. No, we're just going to glue them down, I think. And I did go ahead and cut out 5. I'm probably not going to use all 5. We'll probably end up just using 3. But I can always save the other 2 or add them to the inside of the card. All right, for our finishing touches, we're going to add some Stella clear shimmer pen, clear overlay pen to our queen, so she is nice and sparkly. At least her outfit anyway. So we know we can't be royal and not have a little glitter. And we'll go ahead and add some to our little hedgehog as well. I'll just go ahead and add some to our little guy over here. And him. All right, I'm going to come in and add some white gel pen highlights. To our little characters as well. I can clean up any areas that I went outside the line a little bit. All right, so there is our finished little scene card using stencils to create a dramatic background. Here is a closer look at the card. Here's a look at the inside where we just added the little hearts in there. I hope you liked this video. If you did, you're probably going to like the one coming up right over there. I'll see you in that video. Bye, guys. Stay crafty. Love you.